Hi students, how are you? I hope you are fine. Yes, I know you are also locked down in your homes. But are you studying or not? In my previous lecture, I had told you to write the appreciation in your notebook. Have you written that appreciation, the title, figures of speech, etc.? Don't miss anything else. It is just my suggestion to you because you are not in front of me. But whenever I give you instruction, you must follow them. We have only this option. We don't have any other option. So students, today I have taken a lesson to teach you, and it is a story, an encounter of a special kind. It is written by Tapan Mukherjee. Of course, we will go to title. Also, we will go to the writer of the story. Also, we will see what is the story. But before that, let me discuss some things with you. Let me ask you one question. And that question is, do you read stories? म्हणजे तुम्ही स्टोरीज वाचतात का? ऐकायला आवडतात? ते माझ्याकडून तुम्ही वाचायला पाहिजे स्टोरीज. बरं ठीक आहे, बऱ्याच ठिकाणी बऱ्याच मुलांना आवडतं. पण असं कधी झालंय की तुम्ही स्टोरी वाचताय आणि खूप तल्लीन होऊन गेला त्याच्यामध्ये? एखादी सस्पेन्स स्टोरी तुम्ही वाचताय आणि काय बाजूला असं थोडं काहीतरी खडबड वाजत तुम्ही असं दचकता. जर तसं जर एखाद्या वेळेस तुम्हाला झालं असेल त्याचा अर्थ तुम्ही खूप इंटरेस्ट घेता त्या स्टोरीमध्ये. आणि कशामुळे वाचायला पाहिजे बरं स्टोरी? म्हणजे काही 90% लोकांना खूप स्टोरी आवडते आणि 10% लोकांना वाटतं नको. मग ते 90% लोकांना का आवडते बरं स्टोरी? कारण असं आहे की पान कुठेही तिकडे स्टोरीज घडत राहतात. म्हणजे दोन माणसं जेव्हा बोलतात ती एक स्टोरी असते. तुम्ही थिएटरला जाता, सिनेमाला जाता, तिथेही स्टोरी असते. तुमच्या जीवनाची सुद्धा एक स्टोरीज घडत असते. तुम्ही जसं एक एक हॅपी बर्थडे मागे मागे टाकत जाता, पुढं जाता, ती एक स्टोरी घडत असते. तुमच्या अवतीभोवती तुमचे मित्र, आईवडील, नातेवाईक, तुमच्या आजोबा वगैरे तुमच्या सुद्धा स्टोऱ्या घडतच असतात. मग तुम्हाला स्टोरी म्हणजे काय? स्टोरी म्हणजे अनुभव, एक्सपिरियन्सच्या आधारावर लिहिलेल्या घटना, त्याला स्टोरी म्हणायचं. आता काही लोक म्हणतात काही स्टोरीज ज्या असतात ते काल्पनिक असतात आणि काही ज्या असतात त्या बेस्ड ऑन एक्सपिरियन्स म्हणजे अनुभवावर असतात. पण मला असं वाटतं की ज्या काल्पनिक स्टोरीज सुद्धा अनुभवावरच असतात. फक्त काही स्वतःचे अनुभव असतात आणि काही दुसऱ्याचे अनुभव असतात, पण असतात हे खरं. आणि त्यामुळेच तर सगळे लोक स्टोरीमध्ये इंटरेस्ट घेतात. आपण एखाद्याचं काय चाललंय ह्याच्यामध्ये जेव्हा इंटरेस्ट घेतो याचा अर्थ आपण त्याच्या लाईफ स्टोरीमध्ये इंटरेस्ट घेतो. मुलांनी स्टोरी वाचल्या पाहिजेत. वेन यू हॅव फ्री टाइम यू मस्ट रीड स्टोरी बुक्स. You must purchase story books and you must read it. Definitely you will be free from your pressure when you are under pressure of 10th standard. You are under pressure of study, and if you read a small story then that story will make you free from your tension. That is why stories are very important. And you know that before the modern media, means before the world of mobile, video games and TV, what was there the entertainment medium? In old time, let us say before 40 years, the medium of entertainment was only books, and that were only story books, poems books. And I think those people who lived in that time, or those people who spent their childhood in that time, they are lucky because their thinking is very clear, their way of lifestyle is very clear, and they were very mature at that time because they read stories and books in their childhood. That is why their thinking was clear. So my best suggestion as a teacher of English is read stories, listen stories and tell stories to your neighbors and other friends. Students, let me ask you second question, that in your life have you helped to somebody? Have you saved life of others? If you have that experience, for example, you have helped somebody, it means you get that satisfaction. Satisfaction means samadhan. Or if you have been lucky to save somebody's life, then you are too much satisfied. You get the heavenly satisfaction, because it is a very different feeling when you are able to save somebody else. And remember students, when you help somebody, what is the response of that somebody? That somebody says to you, thank you. When you save somebody's life, what is the response? They give response in words. For example, you are my lifesaver. Because of you, I am breathing today, etc. Also, they can help you in money, or they will help you in finding job, etc. Or you will be rewarded by the government of India, like that President Award we call Rashtrapati Padak, etc., etc. But if you have saved the life of animal, how animals respond to you? What is the way of, what is the way they say thank you? How they say thank you? Because they don't have tongue, or they don't have language to say thank you. Then how do they say? Of course, they have the only medium to say thank, that is their eyes. Eyes, E-Y, yes. They speak through the eyes. They speak through the eyes. And remember that the language of eyes is stronger than our language, because we can tell lie. Lie means contradiction. We can tell lie with the words of, with the help of words, but eyes can never lie. Eyes are always true. Whatever is in the mind, that comes in the eyes, and animals express their thanks through eyes. And here in this story, this happened because at that time writer was small, and that writer could save baby of a monkey, mother monkey, and that monkey thanked. She did not say T-H-A-N-K, thank. She said that, or more than that, with her eyes, and the writer understood the language of eyes. Now student, let us go ahead one more point. Let me tell you that, do you agree that mother loves her baby? Do you agree with part? It is 100% sure that any mother loves her baby. That mother can be human mother, that mother can be non-human mother. But she loves her baby and she can do anything to save her baby, because there is tremendous love of mother for her baby. And in this story also, it is one of the themes. It is one of the central idea of this story, that there is a mother and she loves her baby. And let me tell you one background or something about a word clan. If I don't tell you what is meaning of clan or what is the tradition, tradition means parampara. What is the tradition of clan of monkeys or monkey? I must tell you what is clan of monkey, and I must tell you what is the tradition there. Remember students, clan means group of monkeys. That is a clan, because you will find that monkeys live in group. When people live in group, they are called society. When monkeys live in group, they are called clan. So they have a clan, and in their clan all monkeys are female monkeys. Female monkeys. Almost all monkeys are female. Female means three female monkeys, and only one is male monkey. Why this happens? Because there is a clan, it means there is a group of monkeys, and in whole it may be some 20 monkeys or it may be some 50 monkeys, and among 50 monkeys all are female monkeys and only one is male monkey, and that monkey is very strong. Also he is the what we say guide, or he is the leader, protector. That male monkey is strong. He is the guide of clan. He is the leader of clan. He is the protector of clan. This male monkey. This is the tradition. Then what happens when another male monkey is born? When another male monkey is born, that time this male monkey thinks that my rule means Rajya. My rule is in danger. जर एखादं दुसरं माकड जन्मलं आणि ते पुरुषार्थी आहे, तर ह्या मोठ्या माकडाला वाटतं की माझं राज्य आता धोक्यात आहे. त्यावेळेस तात्काळ ते जे जन्मलेले छोटं माकड असतं जे पुरुषार्थी आहे, त्या पुरुषार्थी माकडाला ते तिथंच मारून टाकतं. आणि त्यामुळे जे पुरुषार्थी माकडे ते जन्मतात त्यांना लहानपणीच हे मोठं माकड जे असतं ते मारून टाकत असतं. आणि नंतर मग राहिले काय तर फिमेल मंकी तर स्त्रियार्थी माकडं शिल्लक राहतात. मग ह्या माकडाचं काय होतं नेमकं, मेल मंकीचं काय होतं, ते कालांतराने म्हातारं होत जातं आणि त्याच्याच हातपायामध्ये एवढी ताकद राहत नाही, शक्ती राहत नाही. कालांतराने हळूहळू त्याची ताकद कमी होत जाते. आणि एक वेळ अशी येते की जेव्हा त्या मेल मंकीला छोट्या बाळाला एखाद्या मारायला निघतं तेव्हा त्याची आई सुद्धा त्याला वाचवू शकते. कारण त्या जे मेल मंकी आहे त्याच्यामध्ये तेवढी ताकद राहिलेली नसते, ती सहज त्याला ढकलून घेऊ शकते तिकडे आणि तिच्या बाळाला ती वाचवू शकते. आणि मग ते छोट्या मंकी जे आहे, जे मेल आहे, पुरुषार्थी आहे, ते मोठं होत जातं आणि नंतर तेच करतं जे एका मंकीने केलं. कारण की आता ते झालं एक गाईड, त्या क्लॅनचा ते गाईड सुद्धा बनतं, लीडर सुद्धा बनतं आणि प्रोटेक्टर सुद्धा बनतं. आणि ही परंपरा अशीच चालू राहते. थोडक्यात काय शिकायचं या ट्रेडिशन मधून, तर मेल monkey, there is a clan means group of monkeys, all are female monkeys and only one is male monkey. This male monkey does not allow other baby monkeys or male monkey to survive. The moment baby monkey is born, this male monkey kills that baby monkey, and this happens. This is also one part in this story, because I will tell you there are three central ideas in this story. Number one, that the writer is very interested in storybooks. Number two, the writer could help to save the monkey, baby monkey. And number three, central idea number three is that male monkey was killing baby monkey in front of his mother. Now, let us move to the story, our story, students. So this is what I have told you, background of the story. Now let me tell you one more thing about this story, that it is, what is the title? An encounter of a special kind. What is encounter? Dictionary meaning of encounter is an unexpected meeting. Meeting means what? When two people meet means meeting, that is a meeting. When many people meet, that is also meeting. But when it is a pre-planned, then it is a natural. Yeah? But when it happens that it is unexpected means unapekshit. When there is an unexpected meeting, when it is not decided but there is a meeting, it is called encounter. For example, you wander in the fair, sometimes you wander in the market, and you did not expect that you will meet your friend, but suddenly your friend comes in front of you, and that becomes encounter, because your friend met you without any expectation. So here is also encounter, and it is also encounter and also special kind, because it is not common encounter. Why special kind? Because writer, this Tapan Mukherjee, or the speaker of this story, can never forget. Remember, students, some incidents, some events happen in our life. They may be very good or they may be very bad. Both of them we can never forget. Till the end of our life, we never forget. We remember them as it is because they have strong effect on our mind. And in the same way, this encounter, this meeting has a strong effect on writer's mind. So writer says that though writer is now 55 years old or maybe more than let us say 70 years old, we will see in the textbook, but writer still can remember all that scene as it is because it was a special kind of encounter. And now let us go to the writer Tapan Mukherjee. Who is Tapan Mukherjee? Tapan Mukherjee is a Bengali writer, and nowadays he lives in Kolkata. Kolkata is his hometown. And let me tell you, student, I have checked on internet, but I could not find out whether this Tapan Mukherjee is a male or female. I don't know. I have tried on internet. That is the only source for me, and still I could not find it. In your textbook, no information is given about the writer, Tapan Mukherjee. Now, student, let us go to the story. Outline of the story. As I told you, I have taken the story and on the encounter of a special kind. Now, what is the outline of the story? What is the outline of the story? The outline of the story is that's very simple. That writer was a small child, maybe 10 years old or 14 years old. That writer was sitting in his home, and the time was afternoon time, and the days were summer vacation. As you know that when there is a summer vacation, all people are locked in their houses because outside there is a heat. So they prefer living inside the house. In the same way, that writer's family and writer, that small boy or girl, that writer was also in his house. Other family members were sleeping. At that time, writer was reading a story, and story was very interesting. Suddenly, the writer heard some noise of dogs, noise of birds, and writer came out. When writer came out, then writer saw that why? Because writer here, who is writer or speaker? Here, our writer is a small one. That small one is by age, is that right? He or she, let us say he came out and he saw that there are monkeys on the roof of the houses of that colony. There are some monkeys, and one big monkey is beating small baby monkey. It was a small baby monkey. It was in the hand of that baby monkey, and it was beating. It was beating at the same time it was snatching. Snatching means wording. It was bruising. Bruising means warkhande, wording. At the same time it was beating. Phatke marne. At the same time it was biting. Many actions were happening. This action, this action, this action. One monkey, big monkey was doing this with small baby monkey. A writer and all other monkeys were silent, as if it was a show, as if it was a drama. And then writer felt that he must save that baby monkey, and that is why writer took some stones and he threw the stones at the big monkey. Why he was throwing the stones? Throwing stones means दगड फेकणे. का तो दगड फेकत होता त्या मोठ्या माकडाच्या अंगावर? कारण त्याला वाटत होतं की मोठ्या माकडाच्या अंगावर दगड फेकले तर भीतीच्या पायी ते मोठं माकड त्या छोट्या बाळाला, छोट्या माकडाला सोडून देईल आणि पळून जाईल. But it was not happening because that big monkey was very strong. And then other people were also gathered there. They were shouting and they were yelling, and because of many people together shouting, that male monkey was discouraged and he left that baby monkey on the roof and he ran away with his clan. And also other monkeys ran away, but mother did not go because all clan means that group of monkeys, all they went, but mother did not go because mother stayed back. आई मागेच राहिली. माकडी जी होती ती आई जी होती ती मागेच राहिली आणि ती तिच्या माकडाकडे आली, ते पिल्लाकडे आली. She took her baby as a human mother takes. She observed her baby and she found that there were many bruises on her baby. Bruises means वरखंडे. Her baby was terrified. घाबरलेली. Her baby was frightened and it was shivering. Shivering means भीतीने थरथर कापणे. And that baby was crying like a human baby. And then that time mother took the baby in her lap. LAP. लॅप म्हणजे कुशीत घेणे. आई जशी बाळाला कुशीत घेते तसं त्या माकडीने तिच्या बाळाला कुशीत घेतलं. इकडे तिकडे पाहिलं, काही लोक दूर उभे होते. तिथं तो छोटा रायटर होता, तो सुद्धा उभा होता आणि त्या आईने त्या रायटरकडे पाहिलं, पण ते पाहणं काही कॉमन नव्हतं. तिने कॉमनपणे इतर लोकांकडे पाहिलं, पण जेव्हा त्या लहान मुलाकडे पाहिलं, त्या रायटरकडे पाहिलं, इट वॉज नॉट अ कॉमन लुक बिकॉज शी सेंट ग्रॅटिट्यूड, शी सेंट मेनी थँक्स थ्रू हर आईज टू द रायटर. बाय हर आईज शी वॉज टेलिंग टू रायटर, ओ गॉड, because of God you have come here. I am very thankful to you. How can I say thank to you? She was saying very much thank you because you saved my baby. If you were not there, I could have lost my baby because this big monkey had killed many baby monkeys before, and it was the number of my baby monkey. I had lost all hopes, but because of you I could save my monkey. And now what she done? What was the next action? Next action, all monkeys went to that direction, but this mother, she went to opposite direction. It means ती आई जी होती त्या क्लॅन मध्ये परत गेली नाही. तिने स्वतः एकटी राहायचं ठरवलं. जोपर्यंत जगेल तोपर्यंत जगेल, एकटी राहायचं ठरवलं. ती तिच्या बाळाला घेऊन दुसऱ्या दिशेला निघून गेली आणि स्टोरी इथंच संपली. ही तर आउटलाइन आहे स्टोरीची. दिस इज द आउटलाइन and it is very simple outline. This you can easily enjoy. Now student, we must go to the text because text is also very important. What we understand by reading the text? I always suggest you to read the text. What are the benefits of reading text? Number one, you can collect your own words. You can have your own phrases. Also, you can develop your grammar. You can see the variety of structures by reading the textbook, by reading the story. Also, you can develop your understanding. Also, you can develop your speaking. Also, you can develop your listening power, and that is why we must go through the text. So, students, this was the background of this story, an encounter of a special kind. Now, I will go to the text. And I will read the passage. Each passage I will read and then I will explain it.